get ready with me as I tell you about my Thanksgiving plans and my Thanksgiving gratitude, my Thanksgiving goals. Just keep in fact that it's already been a morning where I have low patience already. I've already started with the base, like my moisturizer and stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with my makeup. So pretty much this week is our Thanksgiving break week. And I'm actually like so excited for it because I have so many good plans ready. All right, so basically today we're going to church for the 9, 11, and the 1 o'clock service. And then I'm not going to youth tonight because we are driving to Tennessee to go to Pigeon Forge for the beginning of our Thanksgiving break. And I'm so mad, low-key, because tonight is supposed to be Cruisegiving at youth, and I really wanted to go. Like, this is something I've been waiting for since I, like, realized that, like, Thanksgiving was coming up, and I was like, oh my gosh, because we get to go to Cruisegiving. And low-key, I haven't gone to a Cruisegiving in a long time, so this was about to be something, like, super fun. Plus, I made a lot of new church friends this year, and honestly, I was so excited to go with them and have, like, Cruisegiving with them and everything, but I guess not anymore. I was given the option to stay at home with my friends. They could have taken me to Cruisegiving and then taken me to my grandparents because they don't live too far from my grandparents. And they're some of my best friends. Like, I grew up with them. My parents are friends with their parents, and it's like our families are just like super close, right? And so they were like, oh yeah, you can just stay with her and them for that Sunday night, and then Monday they can take you back. They can take you to your grandparents. And I was like, wait, why can't I just stay the whole week with them? My mom was like, that's not an option. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. Because I really was thinking about it. Because I was like, I don't have to go on this trip. I can just stay with my grandparents. And then I'd be with my friends and like all that stuff. But then my friend was like, she's like, where are you going? And I was like, Pigeon Forge. She was like, Corey, you don't have a choice. You're going on that trip. She's like, what the heck, Corey? She's like, you're not skipping out on Pigeon Forge to go to youth. That doesn't even make any sense. And so she pretty much is forcing me to not be able to stay. She was like, you do not have a place at my house. You have to go to Pigeon Forge. So I guess I'm going. So I guess I really don't have a choice. So yeah. But we're staying in Pigeon Forge until Wednesday. I think Wednesday we're driving back. And if I make it enough time, I want to see if I can possibly go to Wednesday night youth at Hamilton Mill. But with like everything like that, like we're driving back, I think I'm just going to be too exhausted for that. So I'm kind of prepared to like be like, yeah, I'm not going. But it is something that was on my mind earlier this week. Like when I was looking at the calendar, I was like, hey, if we get back in enough time. It is a 5-hour drive, so I don't really know if we'd get back in enough time. But I'm saying, hey, if we get back in enough time, maybe I could go. But after that, on Thanksgiving, we're going to go see my grandparents and be with them for a little bit. And then we're going to go to the friend I just told you about. We're going to their house in the evening for Thanksgiving, like to finish up eating and all that stuff. But I am really thankful for like the people that I met this year that have really impacted my life a lot. They've been like really great. Like I've met so many new people at youth and everything, and I'm like really thankful for like all of them because I honestly would be so lonely without them because of just a lot of things that happened this year. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing with makeup this morning, but it's like, it's a lot, but it's pretty. I like it. I think it'll be a little more downsized with my It's a lot. Okay, let me make this clear. It's a lot for my outfit. I'm wearing sweatpants, a hoodie, and Uggs. Like, it's not a good outfit, but it's like a pretty makeup. It's a pretty makeup set. But I'm sorry, that went so off topic, but what I meant to say was I had a lot of school friends that turned out to be fake this year, and so I felt really lonely after they like kind of like left and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel so alone. But then a bunch of people started showing up in my life at church, and I was just like, bro, like this is what the youth group is about. It's about showing up for people who are literally feeling down. I got like so many friends. I got so many people who started praying for me, and I was just like, I feel so full, and I'm actually so thankful for everybody. But yeah, no, I got a lot of prayers from kids my age, kids juniors and freshmen. The freshmen that showed up in my life are literally amazing, and I love them so freaking much. They're so cutesy. And I told one freshman that she was so cutesy and so tiny, and then she was like, "You're a sophomore," and I was like, "Yeah, I know, but like, y'all are freshmen. Y'all are so cute. You're so cute." But no, why did I do that voice? Ew. Ugh. Ew. But no, like, I generally am so thankful for all people that showed up in my life this year. I'm also thankful for the family that I have that's like building a circle around me, and I'm talking about friends who have become family over time. Like, I'm just really thankful for the way that they are like in my life. I'm thankful for the way that they show up for me and just never leave me when I really need them. And I'm really thankful for all the people who have surrounded themselves around me and just built me up over the years. And I would not be as good as I am today without any of y'all. Like, all of y'all watching these, all of y'all that will probably watch this, I'm like so thankful for you, because I would be distraught. I'd be down in the dumps without y'all, and I'm so thankful for y'all. It has been really hard lately with my grandfather and everything. He's been pretty sick, and like my parents are trying to navigate that. And honestly, it's not something that I like to think about a lot, because I don't like to think about my grandfather being sick. Like, it just makes me very upset. I'm sure all of us would feel that same way if your grandfather was dying or just really sick. So, you know, it's been really hard like that, but I can't live being afraid of that. And so I'm gonna be thankful for the time that I got to spend with him, and the time that I'm gonna hopefully get to spend with him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My Thanksgiving goals are just to be thankful for everything that God has placed in my life, no matter how big or how small it is, to just be overly thankful for the blessings that he has given me, for the people that he has given me, and for the time in my life that he's given me to prosper and just grow in him. And I'm so thankful for the Holy Spirit. Like, oh my gosh, I'd be a mess without him. It would be bad. It'd be bad. And I plan to hopefully go back to school and just be very prosperous in school and being able to push through anything that might happen there, because it can get really hard. But yeah, that's basically how my Thanksgiving break is going. Those are my Thanksgiving goals and just my personal I'm thankful for life story recently, because life has been lifing a lot, and I just, hold on, give me a second. That was hard, but I'm just, yeah. Okay, but yeah, so that is how things in my life are going right now. I would love to hear, I would love to hear about how things are going in your family, what you guys have for Thanksgiving, like your Thanksgiving plans, what you're grateful for, and your hopes and dreams for this Thanksgiving and as to come the new year. But yeah, let me give y'all a fit check before I go, and then we're gonna sign off. All right, fit check. Okay, so we've got the God is Dope hoodie from my dad, probably from the God is Dope shop. We've got these pants from H&M. We've got these socks from Macy's, and then we've got these Uggs from Q. The fit is good, and then I have a bag. Here's my bag. Beloved from the Hamilton Mill Church. Church of Hamilton Mill, something like that. My friends go there, and so they were like, yeah, our church gives out tote bags, do you want one? And I was like, absolutely, I will always take a tote bag. I've got the bow from Shein, the necklace from Victory, the earrings from Shein, the glasses from Be Spectacle, and the face from my mother. Just so marvelous. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this Get Ready With Me video as I talk about my Thanksgiving plans, Thanksgiving goals, and Thanksgiving I'm grateful for. So I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.